Our next presenter is Sehaam from Medical Sciences, and she's going to talk about podcasting.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sehaam, and I'm just going to share with you how I use podcasts. 2 years ago, I received an email in my inbox, and it said that Fundani was going to launch a podcast initiative. And not only were they going to give us the hardware, but they were going to train us on the software so that we could record our lectures and make this available to our students. I needed to be part of this project. Let me tell you why I need to be part of this project. I teach molecular biology, biochemistry, cell biology, molecular within microbiology. My subject is content heavy. It's a lot of facts, facts upon facts. I always say to my students, molecular biology is a compilation of beautiful stories, but it's stories you must understand. You can't go and study like a parrot. You must look at the story, you must understand the story and apply that story. Just to give you an idea, nothing about molecular, I'm assuming. That there is a promoter. It's controlling that gene. That gene is transcribed and translated to form the repressor. The repressor binds to the operator. RNA polymerase will bind to the promoter and attempt to start transcription. But it's physically blocked by that repressor that's in the operator. And if you knew nothing of what I said now, like my students do, when they're sitting there and they're looking at me, and they hear that for the first time, here's the advantage of a podcast. Please bear with me.
Is the left eye under the control of its own promoter, will synthesize its mRNA, will be translated into its protein, a repressor protein. The repressor binds to the operator physically. RNA polymerase will come and bind to the promoter. RNA polymerase will attempt to move towards the genes. But there's a problem. The operator is blocking RNA polymerase. And because the operator is there, RNA polymerase cannot move further.
And if they don't get that the second time, they can get that the third time and the fourth time, because they can download this podcast, listen to it on their PC, their iPod, their iPad, their tablet. One day a student came into my class and my podcast was her ringtone. So they can listen to this as many times as they want. Which person is going to sit in molecular or any of our subjects that is so content heavy and get it the first time? We expect this from them though. We expect them to sit there and get all this information. So what I'm saying is, use podcasts. They can go and listen over and over. And when Daniela did stats, it showed that no matter their age, no matter their first language, they were downloading my podcasts. And they were not listening once. They were listening over and over and over again. Let me show you how easy it is to create a podcast. You need the hardware. You need a recorder. You need a mic. You need to remember to switch on your recorder because I forgot a few times. And you need to start your conversation with your students. Be as natural as possible. Stand there, tell them the beautiful story of your curriculum. This is what you do, and record it. Go back to your office. Now this is optional, not going back to your office, but editing is optional. Use the software. I like superficially polishing my podcast. I'll take out a pause, I'll take out background. I might edit and take out an interaction with the student. Now you can also post raw data. Nothing stops you. Record, move to e-learning, and upload your audio file. We have the ability here on CPUT, or we have, I think maybe the better word is the advantage that we can upload audio files free of charge. Our students can download audio files free of charge. I teach distance programs, Johannesburg, George, wherever. They no longer only hear me once every 2 months. They can now listen to me as many times as they want. They have their notes, they have the PowerPoints, and they can listen and listen and listen over and over and over again. You have to use podcasts. It's an amazing tool. Slam.